Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial. In the last week, we used vector data such as line, polygons, and points to find the best locations for future schools in Melbourne. In this study, the project again will be based on finding the best location for future schools in Melbourne, but instead of using vector, we will use raster dataset. As the first stage, we need to define or adjust our environment in the ArcMap. Adjusting or modifying the environment allow us to avoid some repeated tasks when we are doing our processing. For example, we don't need to specify a folder each time that we want to save an output. To do that, I go to the geoprocessing, then environments. First of all, I need to specify the workspace, the current workspace, which is the folder that I have my data set within. I just need you need to give it time to do that. The software can do the adjustments. Sometimes it can be slow, especially when you want to do this process for the first time. So if you're facing this kind of issue when you are using the ArcMap, something like this not responding, you get this not responding notification, try to be patient. So everything is okay. At the Scratch workspace, I give it the same as my Week folder. Now I need to go to the processing extent. This option here allows us to define the extent of our study area. So to do that, I need to select my study area from my data. So you see that study area shapefile, I select it, so everything is okay. Now I can scroll down and go to the raster analysis. Here I will specify the cell size of my rasters. So from these three options, I select as specified below, and then I have here as 20 by, which means the cell size will be 20 by 20. Then this one, don't touch it. If you have this option, don't touch it. Now everything is okay, and I just click OK. Now it's time to import my data into the ArcMap. So I go to this, I click on this add the data button, and you see that I've already, the software already opened my Week04 folder for me. So I just need to select all of them and click add. Give your software time. So this is all the data for this week. Now follow the tutorial's handout and go through the diagram process, and then we will go to the next step.